friends. My name is Jessica Torres, and welcome to Storytime. We have a special guest with us today. Please say hello to Adolpha Cole. Hi,
Hello,
Adolpha.
friends.
Today, we have a story about Juneteenth. Have you heard of Juneteenth before? It's a day that celebrates the day African American slaves were given freedom. Many, many years ago, Africans were brought to America and called slaves. They had to work very hard for some white people that owned land. The slaves were not paid and they were not allowed to leave. They were not allowed to do the things they wanted to do, and they were treated badly.
There were some people who also didn't think this was fair, and they worked hard to free the slaves. Juneteenth celebrates the day slavery ended for everyone in the United States. Juneteenth gave African Americans freedom, but it also gave them hope, something they had been longing for a long time. Telling this particular story offers an opportunity for kids to know how important it was for people who had been treated so badly for so long to begin to experience a whole new way of life, to be truly free. And that's always something to celebrate. Let's read our book to find out more. The book is called Juneteenth for Mazie by Floyd Cooper. Mazie wants to play outside, but it is too late. It's getting dark, Mazie. It's time to stay inside. Mazie wants a cookie, but it is time for bed. Not now, little one. It's too close to bedtime. Mazie wants to stay up late, but she is too little. Bedtime is the rule, sweet girl. Why so grumpy, Sugar Bear? Asked Dad. I can't go where I want, have what I want, or do what I want, answers Mazie. Well, tomorrow you can have a celebration, says Dad. What are we celebrating? Asks Mazie. We will celebrate the day your great-great-great-grandpa, Mose, crossed into liberty. The day will be celebrated by us and many more families on a day we call Juneteenth. Dad lifts Mazie into his arms. I bet you're tired of hearing no all the time. Well, great-great-great-grandpa Mose heard no even more. Grandpa Mose worked in fields that stretched all the way to sunset. He and the other slaves would be bone tired, but they had to keep going. Their masters wouldn't let them quit, but as they worked, they thought about freedom. And before they finally went to sleep at night, they prayed about freedom and plans for change and a better future. Some slaves ran north to freedom, following a bright star in the sky. They sweat, they bled, and they cried till those cries were quieted by a single proclamation from a brave president. Grandpa Mose heard that proclamation read from the balcony of the hotel on that warm June day in Galveston, Texas. Grandpa Mose heard nothing but cheers, saw nothing but happiness, and felt nothing but pride shared by all those around him. The cheers became dancing. The dancing became celebrating. It went on and on into the night. Grandpa Mose and the others had found freedom. They continued to work, but this time they were paid for their hard work. So they worked, and they saved, and they never forgot the moment they heard, the moment that changed their lives forever. But things weren't perfect. Black people still struggled to stand shoulder to shoulder with white people. They still weren't treated as equals. It wasn't easy, but they never gave up. And every year on Juneteenth, they remembered. They marched for jobs, they lobbied for schools and the right to vote. They shouted for opportunity. And every year on Juneteenth, they celebrated and remembered. They learned and they grew. They forgave. They excelled and achieved. They became heroes. Now, sweet Mazie, it's your turn to celebrate, just like great-great-great-grandpa Mose. It's your turn, Mazie, to eat some barbecue and drink some strawberry pop. It's your turn to celebrate. And remember. The end, but a little bit about the Juneteenth celebration. On June 19th, 1865, soldiers arrived in Galveston, Texas, announcing the end of the Civil War and the end of slavery in the United States. It was more than 2 years after President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. Celebrated every year on June 19th, Juneteenth commemorates the announcement of the abolishment of slavery and the emancipation of African American citizens throughout the entire United States.
Thank you so much, Adolpha, for reading that wonderful story about Juneteenth. It is so important to learn and understand different experiences of our neighbors, right? Of our community members as well. So thank you so much. For everyone to know, Adolpha is the program director of the Silicon Valley African Film Festival. She is also an author and a screenwriter, and she will be at the museum on Saturday, June 19th, which is Juneteenth, for the museum's first Juneteenth family program. Adolpha, can you tell us a little bit more about Saturday's program?
Yes, be sure to check out the Juneteenth Family Program on Saturday, June 19th at 10 a.m. Silicon Valley African Film Festival, in partnership with the Children's Discovery Museum, presents Echoes of Africa, presenting 2 animated short films and live African drumming entertainment with Ghanaian master drummer Pope Flynn.
Thank you so much. We're really looking forward to Saturday. We hope you can join us. For more information, visit www.cdm.org/Juneteenth-2021. The program is free with paid admission to the museum, and everyone still needs to make a ticket reservation online. You can visit our website at www.cdm.org for tickets. We hope to see you in person on Saturday. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our virtual Purple Museums broadcast. If you're enjoying this content, please consider making a donation to support our efforts. Our broadcasts are every Tuesday on Facebook and YouTube. Visit us online and in person. The inside of the museum and Bill's Backyard are open every Wednesday through Sunday. Stay in the loop by joining our email list. Visit www.cdm.org for more information.